And there we go. We are live. Welcome to Breath of the Wild in 2023. Today we're going to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in Master Mode because I wanted to go back to this game before Tears of the Kingdom. So no better time. There's only 39 days left, which I have in the thumbnail, which I actually think is a very clever thumbnail now. You know, I think it's pretty cool. So I've already went ahead and started the game. So I've literally just went on to Master Mode, started the game, woke up, and that's where we are. So I'm going to stream this a couple of times over the next, at least a couple of times over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, we're going to see how Breath of the Wild is in Master Mode. I played a small bit of this in Master Mode before, and it was really fun. Now, that was back when I was kind of used to the Breath of the Wild controls and how to play the game. So this could be very either good or very bad because I could be awful at the game because I completely forget the controls. Yes, okay, thank you, Zelda. I have a cup of lemon green tea here in a Winnie the Pooh cup because Winnie the Pooh is one of the best characters ever made. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, there we go. Sheikah Slate acquired. I just kind of there's just something special about Breath of the Wild. I'm sure many people will agree with me, but there's just something special about when Breath of the Wild came out. New console. Just, yeah, it was just magical. It's as simple as that. I was in college at the time, so it was 2017. I was in college. I didn't go into college for a couple of days. Or, well, university, I guess. Didn't go in. And I just played Breath of the Wild. Played like 30 hours of it in a couple of days. And it was just that good. So, I wonder, I know obviously the game's gotten a lot of patches, but I wonder now going back to it if things are going to change. I wonder what the performance is like. I know it got a few patches and stuff, but back then I wasn't as sensitive to it, and back then I also wasn't a reviewer. So I'll be looking out for it a bit more now. Ah, how's it going, Rylan? Yeah, that's cool. I'm probably going to I'll be streaming for 2 or 3 hours, Rylan, at the least, so it's all good. So here I am. We're walking out into the Great Plateau to see the magical, the wondrous. Go on. Link.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Will do, Zelda. Or should I say will do, Link? Sprint, jump, cool, okay. Have the controls down. Now let's see what this game looks like now. Because Tears of the Kingdom, that reveal trailer they put out was... the resolution was noticeably shit. And there's the magical moment. Oh, gives you a bit of chills. It's Gandalf. I'm reading the Two Towers right now. And that's what it's like when Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn meet him. They'll look off and see an old man off in the distance. Okay, so I have to be smart with my resources. Because I can imagine some of the encounters are going to be quite difficult. I also like that in Tears of the Kingdom, they seem to be actually doing stuff with, like, you know, these items, because I remember at the end of Breath of the Wild, you literally just have, like, 600 choo-choo jelly and 400 Hylian shrooms and stuff like that. Now, I think, maybe in Master Mode you don't, because I'd say you're healing quite often and making food. Say it's probably quite useful. I just want to run around, just collect a few bits first. Get as much as I can until I step out. Because I can picture what it's going to be like when I get into my first combat encounter. It's going to be quite difficult, I'd imagine. climb up the tree, take some apples. I beg your pardon. Oh, that was oh, that looked like an acorn. I should have just said bye to him. Goodbye. Now, how do you cook again in this? It's a bit weird, isn't it? I think you like hold. And then, can I drop these all at once? Oh, it just drops them. Okay, no, I thought I was cooking. Oh, you need like a cooking pot, I think. So we'll just do some cooking here. Oh, a torch. And then, yes, okay, cool. It's a secret. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you, old man. Do I actually, do I need to talk to him? I highly doubt I do. Thank you, old man. And I believe there's a Korok down there. If I remember correctly. Anyone that collected all the Koroks is, I don't know, they're... I don't know how anybody could do it, to be honest. Okay, I believe, do you come up against your first bokoblin down here? Or is that at the entrance? So I kind of want to just keep playing this, like, almost fast. So I can get off the Great Plateau. And then maybe I'll come back to it later. But just so that I can start exploring the world. Pick up the apple! Hello, Rylan, welcome back. Tried to get this apple here, but it's not... Oh, feck it. It's only one apple. Yeah, well, I think I want to save my axe for when I really need it. Because I assume there's going to be some bokoblins. Link.
Head for the point
That looks like a bokoblin over there. Low battery. Oh no. That doesn't happen very often because the battery on this would survive like a nuclear holocaust. Shrine of Resurrection. Cool. I actually wonder, can I collect Koroks right now? Let's see. Well, if I landed in it, that would be good. But unfortunately, I missed. Yeah, I'll just recharge my stamina. I want to go back because I want to see, can I collect Koroks now without meeting the big Korok guy, whatever the feck his name is. Yeah, that is a bokoblin over there. I don't think I want to fight one yet. How do I jump? Okay, there we go. Aha! Okay, so you can. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Well, I need all the Korok seeds I can get, to be honest, because I'm gonna need Korok seeds upgrade your inventory, don't they? Give you more inventory space? I think they do. I collected a good... I don't know. So I did all of the shrines in the original. Jeez, this game still looks great. Obviously, like, the resolution is a bit ropey and all that, but... Like, this is just, like, a perfect example of... It doesn't matter because the game just looks... Like, the art direction of the game is that strong. Is this... No, this can't be right. Is this only streaming? In like... No, it is. Ryland, can you set this stream to more than 360p? I don't know if that's just a glitch for me or not. I just want to make sure that it's all good. I need to actually just lower down my lights a bit, just to... So I'm not as washed out because, well, I am Irish, I am pale. So... Okay, I just want to stop messing around here and just get all the fucking... Get the glider and stuff. Just get them out of the way. And yes, Rylan, Zelda is one of the best series ever made. It's funny because... Okay. Let's see. I want to see how hard combat actually is. It's funny because in... It's funny because... What was I going to say? Even like the bad Zelda games, I guess, are still like 8 out of 10s. Oh, you fecker. Run, Link. Okay, how do I fight again? Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to die. Aren't I? What? Oh, how's it going, Steph? Or Nick? Steph. Your new name is Steph. What's hardcore mode? Just like the hard mode. Is that not what it's called? Oh, no, it's called master mode, isn't it? Well. Oh, feck, I forgot they regen health. Okay, pick up his club and then just start beating the crap out of him. Hoo-yah! Oh, yes, flurry rush. Okay, these enemies take a lot of hits. Okay, well, let me change. I can't change the thumbnail right now, but I will change finally back. Breath of the Wild. Master mode. So, master mode, to be honest, Nick, I'm not 100% sure. All I know is master mode is just harder. I don't know I don't know how they make it harder. Well, enemies regen health after a while, so that's one thing I know for certain. So, they deal more damage, they have more health probably, or they definitely have more health, and they also regen health. I don't know what else, what the difference is, but I played like maybe, let me see, like maybe 10, 15 hours of master mode before this. And playing that, the one thing I took away from it was that that master mode really forces you to use like all your abilities and stuff, so that you like don't use up too many resources to fight. So it really like forces you to use all the... Oh shit, choo-choo. It really forces you to use all of your like abilities and stuff, and use like the environment to your advantage. So, yeah, to be honest, Rylan, I barely even like as I said, I've done all of the shrines in this game. I'm doing exactly what happens when you play Breath of the Wild. You have like ideas of what you want, and then something just happens that you just like get sidetracked from doing, and you end up just doing something completely different. But yeah, I didn't really do much of the DLC because I did all of the shrines in the original, and then when the DLC came out, I got like Majora's Mask because that was that was one of the armor sets that were really useful. But then like the rest of the stuff, I don't really remember doing, to be honest. Crap! Get them before the weapons. Whoop. Okay, we need to heal. I don't really think I didn't do any of the DLC stuff. Like I didn't unlock the bike. Oh. I'm not going to be able to kill these fuckers. Just run. Just rob their steak and run. Nick, have you, Well, now I'm playing... Maybe this is going to be like turn Breath of the Wild into an Elden Ring game. We shall see. How are you finding it, Nick? Have you played any of the other FromSoft games before? Because I think Elden Ring's a really good spot to start. Well, I think it's the best place to start. It's definitely the most accessible. And it's the best one, I think, as well. By the way, I played Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. I've never played any of the Oddworld games. See, Oddworld is almost like a cinematic platformer, isn't it? Like cinematic platformer, kind of like Lunark, that game I played. And I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that genre. So Nick played a bit of Bloodborne, but I couldn't get into it. Yeah, to be honest, I think Bloodborne is the least accessible because, firstly, I think the aesthetic of it is very off-putting to most. And then obviously it's just really difficult, where at least with Dark Souls it's kind of like fantasy, which is something that a lot of people like. But Bloodborne, I almost gave up on Bloodborne because A, the performance was so bad, and B, the world is just a bit too dark for me. I prefer like the fantasy of Dark Souls over Bloodborne, to be honest. So I'm loving Elden Ring so far. The multiplayer is frustrating at times with friends. Yeah. Like, when Dark Souls first came out and I heard about the multiplayer, and they were like, yeah, well, there's lore reasons for the multiplayer to feel like this and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, that's cool, because obviously everything to do with Souls games are like very lore driven. But then it's like, now it's just annoying. Just give me Elden Ring with a normal co-op. Because I'd love, like, my brother has Elden Ring, he lives in Barcelona. I'd love to do a co-op playthrough, but they're just pain. I did a full co-op playthrough of Dark Souls 2 once, and it was the biggest pain in the arse ever. Now, there is a mod, Nick, if you're on PC, there is a mod for it that has, like, seamless multiplayer that you can get, and apparently it's pretty good, so I would look into that. So there we go. We have the Sheikah Slate. When do I get the hand glider? Do I get it now? I'm on PS4. I did see that on PC. How does it run on PS4? Because I remember when it came out, the best way to play the PS5 version was, or to play it on the PS5 was to play the, okay, yeah, we understand, was to play the PS4 version on PS5. Yeah, there's the PS Plus or PS Plus has some like stupidly good games. If you have never owned a PlayStation, it's like, oh, that'd be brilliant. It's the same with Game Pass, the way I never owned an Xbox, and then I got Game Pass for like a couple of months. I was like, oh my god, I could play Gears, Halo, and blah, blah, blah. And PS Plus is the same. Except PS Plus, the games that are in PS Plus are better.
You must hurry, Link.
Okay, Zelda.
Before it's too late.
Ah, that's good. Does the PS4 Pro run it at 60 FPS, Nick? Because when I played it, so when I reviewed it, I played it mostly on PC, and then I got a PS5 code kind of a bit later. So I played most of my time on the PC. There was a few performance issues. And now the PlayStation 5 version, I've played a good bit of by like afterwards. And then I've played it always at 60 FPS. But then a while ago, or when I got my Steam Deck, the first one that eventually broke, I played like 30 hours of Elden Ring, and I played at 30 FPS, and I was still having a great time. The Steam Deck's actually great for Elden Ring. Guitar player. Ah, hello. I wish I had a name for you, guitar player. Your name is it's just weird calling someone guitar player, but welcome. Everything's going good here, and I hope you're having a good day as well. Ah, there we go, the old man with the hang glider. Because it's always a good day when you're playing Breath of the Wild. No, it's only 30 FPS on PS4. Rylan, Bloodborne is a tough game to get into. I think if I was to recommend someone to get into a FromSoft game, it would be Elden Ring. Maybe Dark Souls 3 as well. I'd say them two are probably the most accessible ones. Because actually, Dark Souls 2, I think, is easier than Dark Souls 3. But Dark Souls 3 is just a better game, so. Sorry, I have to keep my eye on Arlo. He's in the background here. He's been sick over the past while, so I have to keep looking at him, making sure he's all good and doesn't need to go out to go toilet, because he's been in and out of the vet. You have us a bit worried, don't you, Arlo? You probably can't even see him on stream, but poor Arlo. Hand it over. Link's a bit of an arsehole. I'm not really paying attention to this. I mean, we don't play Breath of the Wild for the story. The quicker this story finishes, the better, because then we can just get into exploring the open world, which is what we care about. Okay, so we'll have the hand glider now. Do I want to, like... I wonder. I think I want to try stealth up behind... Sorry, I keep looking around for Hyrule. I think I want to stealth up behind these bokoblins and then take their bow. I think that might be a good shout. Have you seen the April Fool's Sonic game? Yes, I have. I've actually heard it's pretty good. By David, the Adzi Gaming resident Sonic expert. Okay, so we're gonna do a stealth. Oh, what? Okay, so maybe you need to have stealth gear to be able to properly stealth in this mode. Potentially. Give me your bow. Okay, he's not gonna give me his bow, so we'll just put the weapon away and just run. So this game is significantly harder now. Okay, I want to collect this butter. Oh wait, how do you do the little... that's the one. It'll take a while before I learn the controls. So what's everybody's favorite Zelda game? Mine is my favorite Zelda game. I think the best Zelda game is Breath of the Wild, but my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. And Majora's Mask will forever be my favorite game because it's the first game I could remember playing, and it's also just amazing. So it's like I have the nostalgia, but also the game is that good that it deserves to be in the top spot. So it's not just on nostalgia. Okay, I don't think there's any bokoblins. Oh, there's one at the door. I might just be able to walk by. Oh, that's a big no-no. Your favorite, so guitar player doesn't never got into Zelda. Have you ever played any of the games, guitar player? Okay, I kind of didn't pay attention to what I need to do. Low battery. No! An old man said that he would give you the paraglider in exchange. Feck. I didn't pay attention to where he was showing. Ah, crap. Where was he showing me? Does anybody know? Oh crap, there's a Lionel here. He's not there on the normal difficulty. Oh, that's not good. I think I need to swap over controllers here. And I have to turn that off because there is something on my dashboard that you're not allowed to see. So I have to, I'm going to keep it as secretive as that. I have to run and grab the guides for the Joy-Con, and then I'll be back. In you go. No, you can't eat these. I know you want it. Now I have to reach around without breaking anything. And we get a nice armpit shot here or something. I don't know what you're going to see. Ah, there we go. Slide on the things. These are the... I'm using a Splatoon Joy-Con with an Animal Crossing guide because they're the ones that I found quickest. So just have to make sure everything's all set up here. Correctamundo. There we go. Lovely. Okay, we can go back to... I just had to cover something up. So... Nick's favorite was Breath of the Wild, or is Breath of the Wild. And it was Wind Waker, yeah. See, the thing is like, regardless, like, there's no wrong answer to what your favorite Zelda game is because they're all just so good. There isn't like a bad Zelda game. It's crazy. Do I have to do the shrines here before I can? I wasn't really paying attention to the old man, and I forget what way the order that this game goes in. Guess what? I ain't going over there because he's going to destroy me. And Ryland's favorite Nintendo game is 1080 Avalanche. I've never played any of them. I think I've played SSX Tricky on like the PS2. I think I rented it. I think EA Big made that game, did they? No, I don't need to go here. Where the feck? Where do I have to go? NBA Courtside 2002, 1080 Snowboarding, Side by 64, Punch Out Wii are good games too. The only one of them games that I've played is Punch Out Wii. And I assume Excite Bike is 64 is just Excite Bike, but in 3D. I did play the 3D Excite Bike that came on the 3DS though. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Is the old man down here? Does somebody know? Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do? This is like the most boring stream ever. I just wasn't paying attention and now I don't know what I have to do. So it says, after your descent from the tower, the old man told you blah blah blah. You heard a voice come from Hyrule Castle blah blah blah. The old man said that he will give you a paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Well, that's no... Okay, wait. Okay. He's here, so at least I can talk to him. Okay, cool. If only I had listened. Okay, well, I'm in no... there's a bokoblin over there, and I'm in no state to be able to do anything fighting them, so... We're just going to mosey on over here. So, EA Big did make SSX Tricky. They made some really cool games. And they had that, what was it, like, EA Big or something like that was their logo. They were cool times. I just wonder... I know people are always like, oh, I'd love if they came back, but I just wonder would their games actually do any good nowadays. Because the problem is, if like EA Big came back and was making snowboarding games and stuff, everything would have to be like, you know, oh, there's not enough content because the season pass didn't roll out fast enough and we need new skins. And yeah, I just don't think them games would work. What's in here? A ruby. Okay, now you get to see how bad I am at solving puzzles. Favorite NES game, Little Nemo. Never even heard of it. I've never owned a NES, or I've never actually seen a NES or a SNES in person. My dad had a SNES, I think, growing up, but somewhere in like my nana's attic. I think they still have it. Would be cool to fish it out. Well, I don't have any powers. Unless this gives me my powers, does it? Let's see. I assume this is going to give me my powers. Distilling Rune. Oh yeah, I think each shrine gives you a power. And then that's used in the next shrine, I think. Or help you out anyway. We shall see. Yep, Magnesis, cool. Just have to respond. Use the rune. Okay, now. They didn't develop it, but EA Big was also involved in Def Jam. That was the that was like a rap, like a fighting game with rappers, wasn't it? Boodaloo boodaloo beep. Any chests around? Because I'm really gonna have to like look out for all the special chests so I can survive. I might be like overblowing how hard this is. Yeah, see, I think they're more. I said it in the review, Steph, or Nick. I keep calling you Steph because your name is Steph, okay? Nick, it's Steph. But do you know what? We're gonna do something a bit jazzy here. I said it in the review where it's like Elden Ring is Breath of the Wild, but replace the environmental combat and puzzles with just a straight up like From Software combat system. They're like very similar games. Well. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we shall see. I'm just gonna use this to defend myself. And this is what I meant. This is what I meant by it forces you to use everything to your advantage. Okay, the problem is, though, I have to... Wait, is he just going to leave me alone here? If I just grab this? No. Oh! Can I block it? Oh, I can! Quick! Quick! Oh, shit. Okay. I think I have to be a bit smarter here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother getting that chest. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Top 5. To be honest, again, I've never played Punch-Out! I've played the Wii Punch-Out! Oh, well, no, I've played a game called Facebreaker. Is that Punch-Out! In Europe or something? On the PlayStation 3, I think. What would you think an M-rated Zelda would be like? I don't know. I think part of the thing that makes Zelda so good is that it isn't that. It's rare that you get like a like an open world. Like I know Zelda wasn't always an open world, but now it's very rare to come across a big budget open world game that isn't like super violent and not cartoony. I couldn't ever get my parents to get Zelda. Oh, why were they expensive? Where's the old man? I heard him screaming. Oh, there he is. He's like Tingle, he is. Yeah, it was so different. It was weird being a kid with games. Like even up until I was like I'm trying to think, like 2015. Whenever Metal Gear Solid came out, that was like my last memory of the Metal Gear Solid 5. That was like my last memory of kind of, oh crap, there's a big game coming out. I have to do something for my, like, oh, I think, do you know what I did? It was during, I think it was like September when that game came out. And I was like, I told my mom, I was like, oh, I'll power wash the garden. And, MGS 5 release date. Yeah, September 1st, 2015. So it was still kind of summery in Ireland. It was still pretty warm. And I was like, yeah, I'll power hose the garden. And it was like a full day. Like it was a good 5-6 hour job. And then in return, I got that. But yeah, it was just weird back in the day. It definitely kind of, like I don't want to say it takes the magic away of gaming, but it definitely changes it when you're in a position where like you have a bit of disposable income and you don't, like, you know, you're not stuck to only say birthdays and Christmases and birthday money and Christmas money and whatever. Facebreaker. Is Facebreaker? Wait, I can picture the cover. I think it was called Facebreaker. Yeah, Facebreaker. It was made by EA. But it was kind of like No, no, it wasn't like Punch-Out. Okay. Well, then I don't know what game I played. That's very interesting how that seemed to be quite common back in the NES and SNES era, where games were like where different prices a lot more. Like even though they were like AAA, I guess if you want to say that. But I don't really think AAA existed back then, but you know what I mean. Like all the big games were priced differently. Where nowadays it's like if you're a big game, you're €70. And that's it. Well, €80 now, actually, should I say. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Do I remember correctly? Let's see. Why is that on a... Oh, this is a Korok puzzle. Ah, yes. And this is why Breath of the Wild is so good. That's like the magic of Breath of the Wild just summed up. Even though I've probably already done that, I was like, oh no, shit. Well, this isn't good. I forgot. Okay, what did the old man say? It said give... Wait, what did it say there? Okay, it said... You said that he, paraglider, once you have acquired a spirit orb from all the shrines, he told you to survey the plateau from the tower. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nick. I'm sure I'll talk to you on another stream or in the Discord. So, thanks for watching and enjoy whatever you're off doing. I don't even know what time it is where you are. Probably early. How do I bring up the map? Watch as Adam fumbles around Breath of the Wild and tries to learn how to play the game again. So this month there is Dead Island 2 and Jedi Fallen, or Jedi Survivor? Is that what it's called? The second, whatever the sequel to Fallen Order was, or is. I've actually started playing Fallen Order again. And I'm playing it now on the PlayStation 5. And I didn't realize how beautiful that game is. It's ridiculous. Like, it looks so good. The amount of times like I'm playing it here and I'll just like stop and just take, like, you know, there's a big ship off in the distance or something. And I'm just sitting there watching it. It just looks, the game is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that's the next shrine. However, I don't have a hang glider. Be very good if the old man just gave me a hang glider now, but unfortunately, oh jeez, I nearly fell there. He ain't gonna help me. Yeah, the Wind Waker is like, Wind Waker is a great game, and especially if you're watching it because it's such a beautiful game. Come on up, Errol. Come on. Come on. Do you want to come up? No. Come on. You don't want to be on stream here, sure, yeah? Yeah, so cute. Sorry, as I said, I have to just keep my eye on Arlo, just make sure he's all good. Somebody has to be with him at all times because he's been... basically, what happened to Arlo, for anybody interested, he had this rubber toy that basically looked like a dildo, and it was made by Kong, that brand of dog toys. I don't know if I assume they sell it all over the world. And he chewed up some of it and swallowed it. And long story short, the thing's been stuck in him for months. And he's lucky to be alive because he had a bowel obstruction. Or, well, he could have easily had a bowel obstruction, but somehow he didn't. So, yeah, he's pretty magical. But he's been in for x-rays and ultrasounds and all this. So I have to keep my eye on him and make sure nothing else is coming up and that he's still eating and still pooing and everything. So And I've been cooking him chicken and rice because that's what the vet said. So I've been meal prepping for him. He's like a big gym bro. I sit there like I have little containers and I'm boiling. Oh shit! I didn't want to throw that. I'm boiling chicken and I'm boiling rice for him, and then I'm portioning it all out so he's getting the right amount of food. And yeah, Arlo eats better than I do. Today I made my own nachos. Well, not the nachos themselves, but I made like the chili part of it, and then I had like porridge, and then Arlo's getting boiled chicken and rice for dinner. So. Okay, well this fucker's coming alive. And I kind of forget. Do I need to use him to blow up the... Do I need to use him to blow up the wall? Or can I just jump over this? Oh, I can just... Oh shit, there's another one. Okay, well. Okay, give me your shield, please. I'll take the Boko shield. Yeah, cool. Thanks for all the... Okay, I'm still getting used to everything. Pick up the head. Okay, these enemies actually aren't too bad, and these weapons that they drop are pretty decent. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes. Sword. Nice. Okay. So that was a positive encounter. But Goblin, I could probably get rid of... Like, I've loads of these branches. How do you, like, quick drop them? I think you can, can't you? No, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Drop. Drop. And then we'll pick up the arm. Okay, that's... Okay, we have a good bit of stuff here. The Bokoblin arms are actually a good weapon. Okay, on to the next shrine of the Great Plateau. The only thing is, I still need, like... I'm trying to think, don't you need the cold gear to get to the final one? And I think you get that in the shack. The Traveler Shack, I think it's called. But we have to pass the Lionel to get there. Or Lionel, I guess. I don't know how you'd pronounce it. And I don't want to fight him because I could barely fight one of them when I was fully leveled up in Breath of the Wild. So no hope am I going to be able to fight him with 3 hearts on Master Mode. Okay, what are we getting? I think, okay, this is obviously the bomb we're getting here. Do, 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 do. Okay, bombs are really useful in Master Mode from what I can remember. Eventually you get into like the rhythm of being able to like just constantly have them on rotation and throw them, blow them up, throw them, blow them up and all that. It was just such a good way to deal damage to the enemies. And there's the noise. The Zelda noise. He made it. Zelda made the noise. Okay, and then... Yeah, that's what you do, okay? We got a chest. Give me something good. Oh, yes. Okay, I thought maybe playing this game now at 30 FPS. Obviously, like, so... Ah, feck. I've been kind of used to 60 because I was a PC gamer for a while, like 2010 to 2015. But then it went back to console game, and so everything was 30 FPS. So going into this game, when it was 30 FPS, it wasn't too bad because everything else was. And I genuinely thought that going back to it now, because the standard is 60 FPS and everything else now, that it would be a big shock, but it actually isn't. It runs quite well. There's been a few frame drops, but nothing too major. There we go. I don't have stasis though. What does that ball do? Where can that ball even go? Launch me, please. Whee! I wonder if that's just a way, like, I know obviously this is getting very artsy-fartsy, but I can't really see a place where that ball goes. Unless there's a place over here. But I wonder if that was just like a subtle way of, like, explaining to you, like, oh, in the future, you can put a ball in one of these and it can go somewhere. Okay, there we go. Two down, two to go. We'll skip this. Yeah. It was all the rave back in 2017. It's so funny because the amount of people that I knew that have never had any interest in Zelda, but once Breath of the Wild came out, they got it. Now, obviously, it was probably because they just got a Switch and it was basically the only game on it. But the amount of people I know that like put, 60, 70, 80 hours into this game that have no interest in Zelda whatsoever. I actually don't know. I can't check. I'm not sure if it's accurate. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. I think an eyelash or something. Excuse me for 2 seconds. Okay, there, it's gone. Okay, well, I just fell off the wall. No, I don't think I have Ryle. I haven't really played many Need. I used to be into the Need for Speed series back in the day, but not anymore. I just got very samey, and then even like Unbound came out, and I was like, "Oh, this could actually be cool." But I think the progression in Unbound just felt very, very unrewarding. Like, I played that game for like 10 or 15 hours and I got like 3 cars or something like that. And then also one thing, now obviously Need for Speed is a sim or is an arcade racer, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. But the steering wheel support on it was absolutely brutal. Like, the steering wheel worked, but that was it. There was no feedback, there was nothing. Like, none whatsoever. Okay, well, Mr. Lionel, I don't want to have anything to do with you. So I'm just going to sneak around you. And hopefully now that I remember, I think they have like... Yeah. Okay, I remember. I was just about to say, now that I remember, I think they have like really high cones of vision. And I was right. So we're going to go over this way. You can feck off. Don't want anything to do with you. I might be able to like loop around the back here and then just like fall off and hopefully not die. Yeah. Okay, this is probably the safest way. Because I think if I go over here and go to that house over there, I get gear that will let me survive in the cold. Which is what I need. No, but goblins, I don't want anything to do with just... Not yet, anyway. Need to get a few things together. Is there anything good in here? Oh, a pitchfork. Okay, that's probably quite useful against these goblins. Pick up the pot lid. And then I can probably start cooking a bit. Okay, stamina shrooms. If I go in here, was I right or was I wrong? Oh, no. Okay, no, it's the spicy peppers you get. And I can cook food that lets me go in the cold. Yeah, cool. Raw meat and spicy peppers. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. Okay, well, I know. So I'm going to take a guess. And... Okay, I can't carry any more melee weapons, but I think the axe is very useful to have. We'll drop the torch. Don't need that. Unless a torch can keep me warm, can it? I don't know. So it's obviously telling me that it's either an apple or this. The only problem is, do I have any meat? I don't. And I don't think pigeon meat is going to make any difference, will it? I don't think I have any arrows either. Sure, we'll see anyway, won't we? Hope this lands. Oh, hey! Oh, it's meat. It's meat. My favorite Need for Speed anyway, Rivals. Need for Speed Carbon is really good guitar player. Well, it was back in the day. I don't know how it holds up now. Okay, so then we want to go... I think we'll go... Hold. So, hold. Hold. And then... Why isn't it... Let me... change. Oh, there's the meat. Sorry, I'm fucking blind. So, hold. 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 Cook. Is that going to be it? No. So then what if we go hold, hold. What could it be? A shroom or an apple? This is our last chance, I guess. Ah, spicy pepper steak. Cool. Okay, so that's sorted out at least. So now we go talk to the old man. We should be able to get his warm doublet. Turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. It's just so clever how they teach everything. There we go, old man. I'm cooler than you. Let me go talk to the old man. How do I show him the recipe? I've got a new recipe. Recipe. It did say show him the recipe, but how the fuck do I do that? That is the next question. Okay. Okay, on the blah blah blah. Perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fried. Recipe not only restores blah blah blah. Oh, raw meat, spicy pepper. Oh, okay. So I need to catch a fish first. Now, is there any water around? That's the real question. Because I don't think there is around here. And that means I have to go back. Unless, let's see. Could be some water over here. Oh, well, there's definitely water. It's just whether or not there's fish in it. No, these are only little puddles. Mere little fishies. No. Oh, crap. Almost got spotted by the Lionel. That would not have been good. Okay. Yep. You can just Don't bother looking at me, man. No, you can't see me. It's John Cena. Do I really want to go? I mean, it will be very useful. But that means I have to go all the way back here and catch a fish. Unless I have a fish. No, I don't. Okay. Well, it's just over here, isn't it? I can jump straight into the water beside the temple and then just climb back up. There's also like a chest I can find as well in a cubby hole in a rock, a blowy upable wall. I don't remember ever seeing them pigeons. Adam the Show is in. That's a good spot. And no swords run. Did he have to do a glitch guitar player to like not get the sword? Because I think you... Do you start with a sword in Ocarina? I think you do. Okay, we need a fish. Okay, I see the fish. Pick up the fish, Link, you big fecker. No, okay. Used all bombs. Oh, that must be very annoying because they're consumable in Ocarina of Time. Forgot his name, but you need to have your friend that Sonic so we can make fun of him. Nah, we have to leave. We need to leave David alone. Hashtag leave David alone. Nah, I only joke about David. David is a good friend. Was he the good one, Ado? Good one. Patrick Pigeon. Hello, Ado. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Breath of the Wild. Specifically the hardcore mode. Tears of the Kingdom is out in 39 days. Which should be very fun. Trying to feckin' catch a fish. Can I just like throw an axe at them, I wonder? How many Zelda games can I name? I'd be... Yeah, David. David is the guy that eats pizza upside down. How many Zelda... I'd be... Oh no, that sword's gone. Oh, feck. I'd be pretty confident that I could name pretty much every single Zelda game that's ever come out. So we have Zelda 1, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Link's Crossbow Training, Skyward Sword, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild. There's the CDI game, the feckin'... Oh, I don't know the name of it. Minish Cap. And then there's like loads of other ones, like the master version of Zelda, Ocarina of Time and all this. I need to get this feckin' fish. Okay, where is he? There he is. Where'd he go? There he is. Get him! Yes! Is there a Wind Waker 2? No, there isn't a Wind Waker 2. There was a Wind Waker HD, I guess. I think I did that pretty quickly. That might have been 30 seconds. Okay, I just want to get a second fish just to make sure, in case I feck up the recipe. And because I don't want to have to come all the way back here again. Yeah, there's a fish there. They slowly creep up to him. Well, still, 34 is pretty good, Ado. I'll take that. I think I did. I think I named most Zelda games. Oh, let me think. I'm trying to think of any other Zelda games that are potentially... No, I don't. See, that's a problem, Lee. Ado doesn't know how to count. Ado is not the man you want for counting. Okay, so it's time to cook this, get the doublet, and then we can climb up the mountain. And then once we get there, we have 2 more shrines to do, and then we get the glider, and then we're off the Great Plateau. Even though the Great Plateau was like so fun just to explore itself. Can I? How do you? Yes. I'll be streaming the new Zelda game. Nah, Ryland. Poor David. I won't condone any slagging of David. Unless I'm the one doing it. Jeez, Ado, you are good. I was able to tie my shoes by the time I was 8 as well. No one could ever teach me how to tie my shoes because I was left-handed. So I think I genuinely don't think I learned how to tie my shoes until I was like 7 or 8. I used to just always have Velcro shoes because every time someone taught me, I was like, don't know what you're trying to do. Oh shit, I need a piece of meat. Do these bokoblins have something on a fire? They do. Okay. I could just wait till nighttime, or I could look around for a pigeon. But no, we're doing it live. I actually wonder. Let's see. Let me actually just scooch in here. Oh no, they see me. Okay, so for the people wondering what the difference is. Oh shit, no, I need meat. I need raw meat. Oh, run! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw him put up something on YouTube tabs. He said he wasn't really a fan of hit and run. Said it's pretty bad. Now, I could definitely understand why someone would think that game is bad, but I'm just blinded by nostalgia. Because that game is so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, is there any feckin' squirrels around? I need to kill a squirrel now because I need meat. But also, I could also kill a pigeon. I'm not fussy. I just need to find them. So if you were a pigeon, where would you be? Unless they have meat. No. No. You can't see me. I'm gonna hide behind this tree. Dope. If you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. It will push it out to more people. Then we can have more people to annoy. Talking about Breath of the Wild and how good it is. Oh, I need a feckin' piece of meat. Unless, oh no, I do. This is very, very annoying here. Just because I want to play the game properly, they're punishing me. No. Edo, I'll use you to go play golf. Everybody. Tell Ado to play golf with me. Because me and Ado play golf together. But he doesn't play golf. Yeah, Lee, you can come as well. Ah, no! Was my chance. I keep trying to get Ado to play golf, but he keeps saying no. He keeps shrugging me off, he does. Because he has to go to watch Dublin. There you go, Rylan. Thank you. Play golf, Ado, you big fecker. I've been locked up in this house just looking after Arlo for the past week. And I needed my golf. And Ado wasn't there. So everyone, I'm also a busy man, Ado, but you have to carve out time for yourself. This is the self-care section of the Adzi game and stream. You have to carve out a couple of hours for yourself, Ado. With your favourite cousin. We play golf and we are both terrible. Ado, to be honest, okay, everybody, me and Ado need to have a conversation. Ado, who's better at golf? Well, and now he's going to say, I might take that advice on board, but I'll go myself. Okay, cool, Ryland. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Enjoy your work. Yeah, I think I'm better at putting, and then you're better at yeah. I think to be honest, Ado, I think we're pretty similar with putting. I don't think there's much in the difference with our putting. And then off the tee, I think you probably edge it. I think if I'm hitting my driver well, then I'm better than you off the tee, but I haven't been doing that very often lately. So yeah, we're probably about even. Like, we're better than each other in two different ways. I just want to find something that I can kill and then get some meat. There's a pigeon. Okay. Can I kill a pigeon with a bomb? Guessing we're gonna find out if I can kill a pigeon with a bomb. Get him! Yes! That worked really well. Yes, feckers. Yeah, that was again, that was Breath of the Wild at its finest. Running around for 20 minutes looking for some chicken. Find them. No arrows to shoot them, so instead I roll a bomb down and blow them up. That's it. They're just the little magic moments. And I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom because it just feels like they're just building into absolutely everything. Or they're building absolutely everything into like that sort of discovery and, oh, what happens if I do this or if I do that? How will this turn out, you know? Hey, well. Feck. Didn't mean to throw that. Uh-huh. Oh, you fecker, would you? Did I not just break his head? No. Okay. Okay, so we have to run back up here. Finally back to the campsite. Make the food and touch wood, it's the right recipe. And then get the doublet and then we can go. Now, the only thing is, I could have, like, just completely avoided all that because I've, like, a piece of food here that keeps me warm for 3.5 minutes. That mightn't be enough. And I could have made 2, so it could have been 7 minutes. So I actually probably just could have, like, completely avoided all of this, but... So you'll know, everybody will know by next week if Ado played golf with me because we play on the weekend. So if Ado doesn't play golf with me, then I ban him from the chat. Even though he's only ever in here once in a blue moon, but I'll still ban him. For that odd time that he joins, and then he'll be like, oh, I can't type. And then there'll be a reason, and he'll know. Because he didn't play golf. Okay, now, let's hope I have the right recipe. For anybody, I was talking about Arlo being sick earlier. He's been sleeping all day. Not really interested in doing much. The second I start the stream, he's up like a light. No bother to him. Okay, this is my last chance. My last chance. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Yes. I cooked something. I can share you the recipe. Well, hey, there we go. Now we can go into the mountains. Equip you. Now, I kind of forget how you get up there. I think you go up that way. So I'm gonna wait till the morning because I think the time affects the temperature. I mean, if I was building a game, it would affect the temperature. Okay, everybody. I just have to let Arlo out. Let him do his business. And then, I mean, I'll still be in the room. You'll still be able to hear me. But just make sure that he's all good. Okay. Just have to kind of just sit here for a bit. Just wait for him to bark to come in. And then we shall resume. Have to respond to a message. Okay. I think Arlo's moaning to get back in. No, of course. Anybody who has a dog, they fully understand. Your dog begs to come in, you go open the door, and then they just turn around. They're like, nah, I'm grand. I don't want to come in. No, you stay. Stay. Why are you getting excited? Arlo, you're supposed to be sick, pal. Look, if you want to go out... No, actually, no, you can't go out. I have to keep my eye on you. You little fecker. Apologies for that, but... Unfortunately, Arlo has to be looked after. That's just how it goes. Okay, now we want to go up here. Up the mountain and do the last two shrines. Then we'll finally get the hang glider. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's just it's just so cool how even after I've put like 100, do you know what? Let me see it. I want to see this actually show. I have to no, not the webcam. The capture card. So let's see. Oh no, I think oh, that's very disappointing. I think it doesn't record my hours anymore. I think maybe it goes after a while. Maybe when I like it says first played 4 hours ago the way like the Switch normally does it. So maybe after a while it'll update. Just okay. I have the warm doublet. I'm not sure if I'll need anything else. Again, bokoblins, I don't want anything to do with them. Need to upgrade. Oh, there's spicy peppers there as well. I wouldn't mind a few arrows. Because these fuckers are going to cause me some issues. You can't. I'm in a bush. Yeah, you fly up into the air. You do that. Can I actually... Here we go. Can I drop a tree on top of these? Let's see. Okay, it didn't do anything. Whoop. I don't want to fight these. Run. I need to eat some food. We'll just eat a steak. Yeah, I assume I can drop. I'd say I just missed. Well, I assume I can. Okay, I want to get up here because I want to avoid those bokoblins. And I shall survey the land. Over here. Okay, so we're going into the cold area. Just have to let Arlo out here. Out of the room. Out you go, pup. Yeah, I'll be done like an hour. Okay. Arlo was gone, the little fecker. Nah, he's cute. Okay. So I believe there's a tower over here. What is this? Oh, no. That's not the tower. Okay. I got confused. I remember this part being quite difficult just to even navigate. Because I think there's like a bit of like a metal-y puzzle that you can do here. That you basically lift stuff out. Again, I would like if I had a bow. I do have a bow, I just don't have any feckin' arrows. Which is very annoying. How do I aim? Okay. It's R1 to aim. Or R2 even. Oh, I just cannot wait for Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it's just ridiculous how much fun I'm having here. Again, after playing 130 hours. And I know it's going to be set in the same map. But I just can't wait to see what's new. Are them Guardians going to come alive? Because I don't want anything to do with them. Yeah, well, I'm 150 million% unless I'm dead. Watch, I'm gonna die. No, but unless I'm dead, I will be streaming Tears of the Kingdom 100%. Can I twist this? Or do I have to stand this way? Oh! Oh shit, that kills you straight away! Oh, well, I can see why this is called Master Mode. That's the first death. That's actually that's not too bad. I mean, an hour and 20 minutes for our first death. Can't be complaining about that. I mean, I didn't engage in combat once, pretty much. So, there's probably no reason why I should have died. But here's the plan. We need to get across the river. I know there's a boat down there I guess I could take, but that was heavily guarded by enemies. So I think this is probably the easiest way to go. Okay, well, their explosion is a lot bigger than I thought it was, and I'm glad I was far away from them, because that looks like something that could kill you in one hit. I don't think I have anything I can just like lump over towards them. Because all I need is to just pop one of them. One of them balloons. Or octo-choo-choos, or whatever the feck you call them. I actually don't know. What are the octopus enemies from Zelda called? I should know this. I don't know. Can't think of it. Thank you, Wii Guitar Player. That's much appreciated. I've actually, I know, Guitar Player, you were saying you don't really have much time for games, but are there any games that you're excited for over the next while? And you just get across here. And just play it safe. Don't mind the bokoblin. He can't hurt me. Well, he probably can. He can probably kill me quite easily. I want to try Death Stranding. Yeah, Death Stranding is very good. Death Stranding is a game, though, that you will either absolutely love or you will hate it. I just can't see anyone being in between where they're like, oh yeah, that game was like pretty good. And I sat through it for 40 hours. Because it's very interesting because literally the whole game is walking or navigating like landscapes, and the whole time, if you're not enjoying it, then it's just Octoroks. I was gonna say Octolings, but that wasn't. I know that's fucking Splatoon, but yeah, with Death Stranding, it's very. I wouldn't say the gameplay's one note. Like they do a lot to kind of keep to like make it harder by making the terrain harder, making more enemies. Having like coming up with new ways for you to traverse and stuff. But it is literally just delivering packages. And then the story is really weird, but like if you can get into the story, then that'll be another thing that'll drive you forward. Okay, I believe this is Cryonis's. Dying Light 2 is so fun. Way better than Dying Light 1 because the story is actually kind of interesting. It's pretty good. I wouldn't go as far to say like the story is amazing, but the story in Dying Light 1 was useless. But even still, I wouldn't play Dying Light for the story because the gameplay, just running around like so. Guitar player, Dead Island 2 was coming out, and I don't know if you know, but the original Dead Island was made by Techland, who then made Dying Light 1 and 2. And I never really liked Dead Island because it was just very like basic. So I'm going back and playing Dead Island for a video before Dead Island 2 comes out. And the game is just nothing compared to Dying Light. Like nothing compared to Dying Light whatsoever. Because the amount, like I'm about like two-ish hours into the first Dead Island. I'm like running around like, just let me climb that. Or just let me drop kick this zombie. Or let me, have a grappling hook. But no, none of that's in it. Because, I don't know, I assume, have you played Dying Light 1? But, the move in Dying Light 1 where you can, like, slide and you can drop kick zombies. And then there's also the one where you can run and spring off them. Like, do a jump. It's just so fun. Okay, oh, really? They're both really worth playing. Hello, Gooberland Podcast. You are new. Welcome to the stream. The thing I ask when new people come into the stream, Gooberland, is what is your favorite game? And oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. And what is how did you find the channel? Run! Run! I'm playing. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm playing this on master mode, so it's quite difficult. That's the second death. Should actually have a little death counter. I think that actually might be pretty cool. But I don't understand OBS enough to do that. So, can I just like add text? Is that like a source? Oh, we can. Cool. Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, do I want to try be cool? How do you parry? Okay, A is the parry. I used to be able to do this. No. Nope. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll give it one more. Here we go. No, too early. We'll give it one more. No, too early again. Okay. I'm going when it leaves them. I shouldn't. Okay, that's... Oh, Jesus. The parry timing is very... It's not very forgiving, is it? It could just be bad. Okay, I think that would have been it, but I moved. I moved again. I'm bottling it. I'm bottling it. You! Oh god, that deals no damage whatsoever. Oh, just about got it. I actually, okay. This isn't going. This is not going good. Can I have more than one of these going at once? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, I can have more. Oh, I can have loads of them going at once. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not even going to play with fire. I beat the shrine. I'm not going to try go for that chest. It's not worth it right now. Well, there we go. We have one more shrine left. And this one's quite close by, if I remember. IIRC. Took me ages to realise what IIRC means. Gooberland Podcast. Okay, there's a chest down here. Which I shall try get. How many of these can I have going at once? Okay, I can only have 3. Oh, crap. Get this one. Oh, no, no! Oh! This is gonna keep happening, I think, won't it? Oh, no, okay, got it open. And now we just have to take it slowly to get across here. Jeez, I actually think playing with the Joy-Cons is actually better. With how easily you can aim. Okay, I think we know what to do here with these lads. Oh, fucking blew myself up. Okay. Whoop. I need to heal here. Oh! Ah, shit. Ah, see that? This chat is not only useful for having nice people in it, they also subscribe to other people's channels. Maybe that'll be my my way to get loads of people watching. Like, come here, everyone will subscribe to your YouTube channel. Let me get loads of people watching. You're not fucking rolling a snowball down on me, pal. I just love this game. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm just going to keep saying it, but I love this game. Just all the just magical crap that you just deal with. You're just walking, then the goblins are throwing snowballs at you down hills. What sort of podcast do you have, Gooberland? I do enjoy podcasts. I listen to podcasts all day, every day, pretty much. Ah, Foe is here. Foe, Ryland told us that you premiered your premiered. That's very American, isn't it? Premiered. That's what when the Americans say the Premier League, they say the Premier League, and it just doesn't sit right with my ears. I know, guitar player, you're American, but I have to call you out here. It's all going good here, Foe. He actually said that you premiered your hit and run your hit and run video, so I'll watch that after the stream. See what you think. I'm becoming with my pitchforks and my angry comments, folks. I know you said you don't like it. No one talks badly about my hit and run game, even though I haven't played it in like a good maybe 10 years. Yeah, probably actually is. No, probably is about 10 years. Last time I played it was on my old YouTube channel. My old YouTube channel. What are you? Oh, that's a black... No, we ain't going over that, Bokoblin. So for anyone that doesn't know, the Bokoblin enemies, or the colour of them is how difficult they are. So I think the blue are the easiest. Green are the second. And then there's red, and then black, and then like white or silver. And they're really tough. So you just don't engage with them. Now, there should be enemies here. Yes. Haha. Shit, I didn't mean to fall. Oh! Pick up the weapons. Open up the chest, Link. Oh, shit. I did not mean to fall there. Oh! Oh, shit. To be honest, Fo, well, 20 years ago, I was 5. But I don't remember that game. Like, I don't actually remember where or how I bought that game. It just seemed to be like a game that I always had or something. It's weird. It's like I have so many games that I can very distinctly and vividly remember buying, like Ratchet & Clank 1 or what was it? There was a Lego football game on the PlayStation 2 that I remember my brother got a few teeth taken out, and then after it, my mom and dad took him to GameStop to buy a game for him because he was so brave. Even though when I got my tooth taken out, or I was supposed to get my tooth taken out, but I bottled it, but I still got a free game because I swindled him into getting me a game before I got the tooth taken out. I was a genius. But yeah, there's loads of games like that I can very vividly remember getting, but I can't remember getting that. So I think I got it way later because I had the platinum version. Yeah, see, I think I've owned the game multiple times. I don't think I have my original copy. I think my original copy actually got scratched, now that I think about it. Okay, detonate that. No. Okay, well. We'll just finish this up here then. We'll do this shrine. Fuck off, you're not hitting me. I need to drink. Yeah, I heard the GameCube version runs better. Last time I played it was actually the PC version, which is honestly quite surprising that there is a PC version, full stop. And I assume I got it illegally. Shh. But I still have it. Like, I have a PS2 copy of it. And I'd like to actually play it on the PS2, but I don't think I have a way of recording the PS2. I could just emulate it, but I could actually play it on the Steam Deck. But emulation is bad. Don't emulate. That's bad. To be honest, when I emulate games, I don't really care about them. It's weird. I need to like buy the game, or at least have it on a console that I like got it officially for me to care about it. It's weird. I don't really understand it. Yeah, the last time I played it was on the PC version that I got legally, and trying to get it to run was a pain. Like, half of the time you'd play it, and the fucking map would just not spawn in. So you could drive, like the map was there, but the visuals weren't. And it was so weird. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I keep messing up the fucking controls. I don't even know what that noise that came out of me there was. I keep fucking... Oh, that's so annoying. I keep pressing R1. I don't know why. That just feels natural when I'm aiming with L1 to press R1. I don't know. We'll get him next time. And I keep pressing B to jump as well. The triangle to jump is very like GTA or like, yeah, very GTA. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. There was a mod that fixes everything for the PC version because the original only really works. Yeah. Yeah, I think now, yeah, I think I've had to watch it like a big long, 15-minute tutorial. Download this and put it into this file and then run this and, yeah. It's been a while since I've even touched emulation. Last time I was emulating was when I was playing the old SpongeBob games when I did that retrospective. Because like I had Battle for Bikini Bottom, I had the SpongeBob movie game, and then I emulated them, and then the rest of them I just emulated because, yeah, and trying to emulate the Wii was a pain. Trying to get it to work, but eventually, like, it took a while. But eventually, like, you can actually get it so that the mouse acts as the Wiimote, and it works pretty well. Okay, I have to wait for stasis to, because that's what I did last time. I have to wait for stasis to recharge here. I don't want to bother with the chest. I'm not. I ain't about that life right now. I want to keep that sledgehammer. Because they are just good weapons to keep. Especially when you come across the mining deposits as well. So I think I can actually... If I just... pick you up. Throw you. And I think maybe I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I did. I saw the thumbnail for the video and I haven't watched it, but I do want to watch it. The completionist video. He was actually on... I listened to this podcast. It's called the Nintendo podcast. So it's Beat 'em Ups. If anyone's ever seen that, he's like he has a Switch channel. And then Bob Wolf, who also... I wouldn't... Well, he does. He has a Switch channel, but he also... He's also on the podcast. And they had the completionist on the episode. And he was talking about that eShop video. Pretty interesting. He was also talking about the downfall of G4 and how much of an absolute shambles it was. To be honest, I never even heard of G4 before it all this happened because I'm not sure if that was ever on Irish television. Seemed to be a very American thing. Might have been on a bit too early for me as well. I'm not sure because I was only I'm only 25 now, so born in 98. So maybe it was a bit too old for me. Boop boodly doo. Okay, there we go. The Great Plateau is pretty much finished. I just need to get back to the temple now. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. So for anyone watching, the movie Tetris took a clip from the completionist and used it without credit. And you see, and the problem is, like, it's such a shame. Because I would imagine, like, in the legal world, what is the completionist going to do against Apple? Or whoever. Oh, that is on Apple, I think, isn't it? So I was like, what? Like, that is... That's really bad. Where two lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Okay, so here's one shrine. Oh, he's up there. Oh, that's actually cool that you can see him, to be honest. Now, if only I had a hang glider, Mr. Old Man. But what I can do is fast travel. Probably better off fast traveling here, are you? Probably. So, remember the Game Pass thing that you sent me? I applied for it and I got it. So that's going to have me covered for Redfall, which is good. I reached out to Bethesda over Redfall now. I mean, I only have 1,600 subscribers, so I'm not hopeful for getting a code, but it was worth a shot. So touch wood, I get a code for it. Because Redfall actually does look pretty good. Like, I was very disappointed in Deathloop And just that game just isn't good. Somehow got 10s. Like that just baffles me. But maybe one day I'll go back to Redfall, but or go back to Deathloop. But I listened to some previews on Deathloop or Redfall. I keep mixing them up, and they said a lot of the sort of what do you call them? Like virtual sims? Is that what they call them? Like them sort of games. Like there's a lot of good elements to it. Like just exploring the world and stuff is very good. And yeah, I just kind of hope. See, I think it's 3 months. So, and Redfall's out on like the 4th of May or something. So that's going to be the video. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Ryland, it might run on like Vista or something, but I remember having issues trying to get it to run as well. Okay, so I'm starting to get a bit more damage in from my weapons, which is good. Because I felt like I was like stabbing them with like feckin' toothpicks. So Redfall is basically, it's a single player or like it can be played in co-op, but it's basically... I'm not sure if it's open world or it's kind of like open zone, but it's like you're exploring this world doing quests, and it's to do with vampires. To be honest, I only heard, like, listened to a preview. I didn't actually see any gameplay, and I generally tend to stay away from gameplay. But all I know is that it's made by Arcane, which, I mean, pre-Deathloop used to mean a lot to me, but it doesn't mean as much anymore. But touch wood, it's goes back to the sort of Dishonored roots. And I think there's like, I'm not sure if there's different characters you can choose, or you can just build your character different ways. But it's kind of set up in the co-op that, you know, like say one person's a sniper, and they build a character that way, and then the other person is like a healer or a close-up person, and it's like it's a first-person shooter. I don't actually know too much about it, but I heard someone, Mr. Matty Plays, for anybody that knows him, he didn't like Deathloop, and he said he enjoyed. He did a preview of Redfall, and he said he enjoyed it. So that's kind of what I'm going off, because I was in the exact same boat as him, where I didn't like Deathloop, but I loved Dishonored, and so does he. Okay, well, it's time to get some more stamina, even though health is probably quite useful in this. No. We don't want to get a heart container. Yeah, there's a lot of people, like, a lot of people seem quite positive on Redfall, which is good. I mean, see, the problem is they kind of had to get Redfall out at some point, because it's rough. It's very rough releasing a game this year in May. I know it's like, what is it, 8-9 days before Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, but it's Breath of the Wild too, okay? That's what we're calling it. But yeah, I think you're very ballsy releasing a game, because the amount of people that just, like, Zelda just takes over the industry. There's like very few developers that do that. It's like if you release a game around Call of Duty, like, you're just wasting your time, because everyone's going to be buying or playing Call of Duty. And if you release your game around Zelda, everyone's going to just be playing Zelda. Even though Zelda wasn't always like that, which is a bit weird. Because, like, Zelda obviously very popular. But it's like Tears of the Kingdom just took it to a whole nother, or Breath of the Wild. Jesus Christ, now I'm calling Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, but it's like it just took it to a whole nother level. Yes, I know, old man. Yep. We know what the story is. Calamity Ganon has taken over Hyrule. We must save him, and Zelda is in a slumber, and you're Zelda's dad.
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Shut up, Ada, would you?
Was none other than you.
You weren't watching that. You played this game.
You fought valiantly.
I think you did anyway. You definitely played some of it.
And then
And then one thing that really annoys me about Link is no longer left-handed.
Stand, revitalize
Because feckin' Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess ruined it.
the words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening.
Oh, really? That's very interesting, Ryan. I mean, it only makes sense to wait for reviews, but even before I was doing reviews, I bought games because I just wanted to see for myself. And also, I'm just impatient. And I need it now, so...
Soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land.
I'm not even sure if I will review Tears of the Kingdom. It's probably not a game worth reviewing because of the amount of time it's going to take me. I'll play it, but like I think by the time I finish, I really want to take my time with it. So I don't know if I'll ever review it. I'll definitely stream it, but
You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle.
let's do it. No, I won't do that.
I suggest that you make
Go
your
with a
way
pot
east
lid and a fucking
in the wilderness.
tree branch and see can you kill him.
The road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Yeah, 70 is a lot of money. Unfortunately, games are always bound to go up, though. Development costs have just gone up, and time to develop has skyrocketed. See, the thing is, rolling over here, Breath of the Wild was €70, and now Tears of the Kingdom. Let me actually see what price it is. Let me go on to GameStop. Even though GameStop I've heard that GameStop Ireland will be gone by the summer, which is pretty sad. That means there's only one new game retailer. So Tears of the Kingdom is €70, but Breath of the Wild was €70 too. So it doesn't actually seem as bad. So I think there's an interesting conversation to be had about like I would pay, if I'm in hindsight, I would pay €100 for Breath of the Wild because I know the amount of content and how much fun I'm gonna have. And there's like loads of games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff where it's like that game is worth way more than €70 because it's just way too much stuff in it. It's stupid how much content is in that game. Okay, well, it's time to fast travel to this tower. Yeah, but I don't like. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 was too long, but like I can't deny how like the quality of it and just how much there is to do in it. Like it's 100% worth 70. Again, like something like that or The Witcher 3, like there's so much content that if you really like that, it's easily worth €100. Like definitely. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, you're gonna put like 100 hours in, then you get €1 for every hour, or €1 or an hour for every euro that you pay. Like I think you'd struggle to find something that gives you that much content. If I remember correctly, there's horses somewhere very near here. Red Dead Redemption 2, beep boop, good game. What? I don't even know what that means. Oh, wait. Let me do something cool here. Goodbye. Haha, you fucking bokoblin. Haha, that was cool. Oh, that was well worth it. Edo, you're a bit of a spanner, do you know that? Games that are live service don't deserve to be €70 MO. They're rarely deliver on their promise. Yeah, see, it's so hard with live service games because they're like it's almost like they come out as like work in progress. Like this will be good in 3 years or something, or it'll be a complete like flop, and there's just no way of telling. But like again, like a game like Destiny 2, if you were into Destiny 2, that game's worth well over €100. But again, you just don't know. Like when a live service game comes out, it's like it's either Destiny that goes on for years, or it's Babylon's Fall or Marvel Avengers that just don't. They just die after a few years. Well, in Babylon's Fall's case, them servers went down within a year, and I was actually talking to David, and he was in Smith's or GameStop today, and he said they're still selling Babylon's Fall for €30, a game that you cannot play because the servers are down, and they're still selling it. My April Fool's video got age restricted. Well, I'm lucky to say that I haven't had any videos age restricted yet, but there's always time. Thank you, Rylan. Adon needs to play golf. Okay, maybe I can actually not until you start stripping. That's not happening. Adon, donate me £100 and I will. I'll take off my top 4. €100, Adon. That's my asking price. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about like, you know, all these new platforms like Kick. I don't know anything about them, but like surely it would be no harm for me to just upload my YouTube videos to Kick and just like keep them there and potentially bring like kind of build a bit of an audience there. But I think Kick is for like crazy people, I think. Oh no, now you get to see how fucking stupid I am. Speaking of Vicstar, did anybody I didn't watch the Sidemen Sunday video, but they took it down because KSI used the racial term for a Pakistani person. I don't want to say it because I don't know how YouTube deals with that. I don't want to say it because that can get clipped. But yeah, KSI said it and they took it down. Okay, now why would I want to go back there? Did they keep it in? I wonder, did they keep it on Side Plus? Oh, nearly died. I don't want the chest. Feck off. Ah, okay. Pretty interesting stuff. Oh, Kick is purely for streaming. And what's the other? Rumble, that's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, Ryan, that's really annoying when that happens. That happened to me on my BioShock video. I got copyright. No, it didn't mean anything. Like, it's not a strike. It's more just like, if there is, monetization on it, then they get the revenue or something. It's not too big a deal, but it is annoying. I assume, what was it, Ryan? Probably like Need for Speed or something, because they all have licensed soundtracks. Oh, Strange Mask rumors. Apparently the Woodland stable has a copy. Well, is that far? Oh, I could go there. I'll unlock this tower first, at least. We'll go. I want to get the Dueling Peaks or Twin Peaks, whatever it's called. Tower. We'll place you over there. Yeah, it probably does. Foe. They probably have like protection measures there or some crap. Ancient. Oh, that's Ganon's horse, isn't it? See, these rumors, these missions are really cool. They're the DLC ones. And you unlock cool items. Now, are you one of these fucking banana men? Just as he suddenly starts moving, you know, what thing? Okay, well, I have no interest in that fucking thing. What? Xenoblade Chronicles 2? What? That's very interesting. Yeah, this game still does look great. Like, it's amazing what they can do with the Switch. And still have it run, like, this is... I think I've noticed, like, a handful of frame drops. This is very solid. Now, originally it was pretty bad, if I remember correctly. But they've done a great job, like, over the years patching it, and it's very, very stable, and it looks like this. And it's on the Switch. A console that can't even run fucking Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated. But that's obviously because Nintendo just understand how this console work better. Oh, that's very sad. I'd say that's very annoying. I mean, I haven't had that happen. I haven't had that happen yet. And especially if you're like relying on that for your income. Now, I think Axeman is pretty big, isn't he? So you might be able to like take the hit, but even still. Just get rid of these fuckers. Oh, I got rid of his grass, but it doesn't kill him. And then we can grab them with this. I don't really think I need the items, but still. Okay, well, we are swimming upstream here, so this isn't going to go well. There was a chest under here. Oh, I need to use a Cryonis. Maybe I don't need to use Oh, no. I need to use stasis. And then we just absolutely fucking yeet the thing. Bop. I actually could have used that, I think. And use it as a way to get across. But I think at the very least what we can do is make this just a bit easier. Freeze you. Jump. Freeze you. Jump. Freeze you. Oh! Ah, shy. I should be able to just get across. Hopefully. To be honest, Ryland, no, I don't watch many YouTube videos anymore. I don't really ever since I started watching or making YouTube videos, my consumption has gone down a lot. I mostly just listen to podcasts. I have seen your videos before. Okay, so there's... I would like an El Korok leaf here. That would be good, because then we can start using that. But Won't be able to right now. There's a chest here. Is this one of the... This can't be one of the... Oh, wow, look at that. I was literally just said I would like a Korok leaf. Well, Fo, if you want, you can. You can find that out pretty easy. They have this game running at, I think, like 4K 60 FPS on Dolphin, which is the Wii U emulator. I think there's Switch emulators out there. See, I think that's when you start, like... I think that's when you start to get into the very grey territory of, like... Okay, I think you probably are just stealing at that point. Like, obviously it is a bit grayer when it comes to, like, a PlayStation 2 game that, like, firstly, is the company that even made that game even around anymore? And also, do they care because are you playing a game that they even get money for? Because you're not. But if you're just stealing a Switch game, then, you know, it's a bit different. I saw Brian... Yeah, you can... there is ways to get around it if you get a copyright strike. I know if you're not arsed, like, remaking the video and re-rendering it, you can literally just mute that part of the video. So that whatever part that had the music just isn't, like, it's just muted. The video's the same, but say you mute, like, 20 seconds of it. Have I ever had anything like what, muting the video? I'm pretty sure. So, I did a very artsy-fartsy video. I think it was my second video on this channel that I did. And it was like the importance of BioShock's opening. And in it, so in BioShock, it starts, you're in the plane. You fall into the water, you swim to the tower, and then when you go in, there's like a very like smooth jazz version with no lyrics of Beyond the Sea. Like literally just an instrumental version of it. And I was like, yeah, and then you hear this song, and then I showed like, say, 15 seconds of it, and that video's claimed because it had that, even though it was in the game. And also, it wasn't like it was Frank Sinatra's version. Or not Frank Sinatra, fucking Bobby Darin's version that had him singing over it. It was like an instrumental version of the song, so it's a bit weird. And then like it's very clearly like it's obviously just done automatically. But I was uploading a video for Game Explain. It was an Uncharted 4 video. So when Uncharted 4 and what's the other one? Lost Legacy came to the PlayStation 5. I reviewed it, and I also did a graphics comparison. And in the background, I captured the music directly from the game, and I put that in the background of the thing, and it was fine. So I used Uncharted 4 music in an Uncharted 4 video, and it copyright claimed that. But then I ripped the original Uncharted music from YouTube, put it in the video, and that didn't get claimed. So it was like why is the original Uncharted team not copyright? Like, it's all done by a bot, but why isn't that getting caught by it? But the Uncharted 4 stuff is. So then does that also mean that if that music was in the gameplay that I was shown, it would copyright claim it as well? Like, it's pretty stupid, to be honest. Okay, adventure log. I don't want the strange mask, or it's probably an ancient mask now that I think about it. Don't really need that right now. I'm just gonna seek out Impa. I may as well just kind of like stick to the main quest. Just for a bit. Oh yeah, the shrine mark in Majigger. Wouldn't mind getting a horse. A horse would make my life very easy right now. Somehow you'd probably still get copyright claim. Well, I actually do have a tin whistle. Not very good at it. I learned how to play Concerning Hobbits by like the Lord of the Rings music, and then I learned the fucking SpongeBob music, kind of. I could play it kind of well. The but that was actually quite difficult to play right. And I said before, I won't be reacting. I ain't here to react to content. I am going to play games and talk about games. Yeah. They definitely ate it. They thought that was too accurate, and I'm getting claimed. But it sounds, there were times when I could play it like pretty decently, and it sounded pretty good. But it's very hard to play right because it's so fast. So it can very, very easily just turn into a load of screeches. Wait, now that's stuck in my head. Tune. Edo, you are definitely someone that played the tin whistle with your nose. 100%. Probably horses. Where to be, pal? Okay, how do I soothe? How do I soothe? I have a horse. Really? Okay, go on. See you, Ryan. Thanks for watching. See you on another stream. Did you see the Game and Terrorizers video where he impersonated Michael Jackson and he got a copyright claim? I mean, you can't ask for much better of it. Can't ask for much better of a compliment than that, can you? If I was an impersonator and that happened, I'd be pretty chuffed. Okay, I need to find the town so I can register this horse. Oh, there's a town over there. The only problem is that there is about 600 million bokoblins over here. Oh, and one of them fuckers. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, I need to build up my stamina here. And just go for it. Go! Do you know what, missus? I don't care. You can just stay on that bridge. I really don't care. I need to register this horse. He's more important. Do. Okay, what am I going to name the horse? Everybody give me a name in the chat. I'm open to any names. There's Beetle. Hello, Beetle. Cheech. What does that mean? I don't want to name them anything too inappropriate. I don't know if that's a curse or some fucking slang. Now we listen to Wipona's song. Oh, I do know about the stable system. Wait, I can super chat my own chat. What the f... Okay. Start a poll. Okay, so we're either calling him Cheech or we're calling him Horse. And I have a feeling I know which one's going to win. There we go. There's a poll. Vote in the poll. Cheech or Horse. Yeah, it's currently 50-50. Horse is winning now. 67. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just had to make sure, guitar player, because you never know. People try to fool you on streams. Ada once tried to fool me that he was Patrick Pigeon. Because there was another guy in the chat called Eric Eagles. So Ada changed the name to Patrick Pigeon. And I thought it was a massive coincidence because I was concentrating on playing a game. Okay, well. It looks like, unfortunately, guitar player, as much as I don't want to name my horse Horse, we have to name him Horse. I've no fucking rupees. That was that was probably the best moment on one of my streams. So you have that at the very least. I need to sell some crap to Beetle and then get the horse before he disappears. Do do do. Look what I've got. That's all I need. I want to keep them because there's some like side quests and stuff later on that people are like, oh, I want 5 rupees, or oh, I just knocked over Beetle. Well, fuck you, Beetle. Okay, so there we go. We have the horse. We're gonna call him Horse. Register the horse. Yes. Oh, I think the Elden Ring horse is so well. I prefer Epona as a character, obviously, because Epona is just so cool, and also Epona is the Gaelic god of, or Celtic god even of horses. I think. I think that's it. Oh no, she was a goddess of fertility. There you go. Well, she's a horse goddess, but she's known for. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Ponyta is a very good one of the best gaming horses. And then the Elden Ring horse is cool. What was his name? Nightmare. Torrent, that's his name. Torrent is class. Yeah, thanks, Ado. Yeah. I now have a horse called Horse. I'm gonna just let him out. Actually, another great gaming horse is Aggro from Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, well I think that is that's a good place to end the stream. We got off the Great Plateau. We got a horse, so we're ready to fully explore. So I plan to do at least one of these a week, if not more, depending on how busy I am, etc. I might be, you know, if Ado plays golf with me on the weekend, then, you know, I mightn't actually have time to stream. But, I mean, I have to get out in nature sometimes. There's no horse in Simpsons Hit and Run, Ado. So, yeah, I'm going to stream this at least once up until Tears of the Kingdom. And then, obviously, when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I'm going to stream that. Pac-Man horse isn't a real horse. Ado, you're banned. You're just chatting absolute crap. That's all, Ado. You just come in here and just chat brown. That's... I wonder, can I change your name on this? That would be good. I can try change it to Brown Man or Brown Speaker. Okay, so there is the end of the stream. I really appreciate everybody watching. I have a video coming out potentially tomorrow, if not Wednesday. It's me reviewing all the games I played in March. It's a big 10. Shut up, Ado. It's a big 10 minute long video talking about loads of different games. So thank you very much for Braid. Shut up. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be streaming again. Yeah, whatever. Join the Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Thank you. Goodbye.